Thanks. Cody? That you playing Rescue Boy again?
Ground!
What happened?
I think I was just rescued by a superhero.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue, heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
Something you want to tell us, son?
Yeah, seriously, Cody.
After what happened the last time you put on that costume? But...
It was our belief that Rescue Boy turned in his badge.
Because of too much dependence on the technology, remember?
Tech is dangerous. At least in this town.
Where did you even find tech that can phase through solid rock?
You don't know what we're talking about, do you?
no.
Sorry, Cody. We just saw someone dressed a whole lot like Rescue Boy.
And they could face through solid rock? That is so noble.
I propose we launch a full-scale investigation immediately.
Maybe small scale, at least until we finish prepping that train tunnel tomorrow.
I agree. One more long day of digging and we can get back to our real jobs.
Yeah, just why is the mayor making us do more work on that tunnel than the construction crew?
Easy. To him, the bots are no more than heavy machinery.
Okay, any ideas on how we're catching that superhero?
Sorry, Cody. It's late, and this heavy machinery needs some idle time before sunrise.
I think I pulled a tractor tread.
All this manual labor has actually made me miss flying. Wait. No, it hasn't.
Cody, might I suggest employing surveillance techniques tomorrow in case the superhero reappears?
Good idea. Thanks, Chase.
I repeat, chugga chugga choo choo! All aboard the Griffin Rock Express. This is Huxley Prescott live from the mainland. Behind me, Doc Green is putting his new hover train through final testing before it zips off to Griffin Rock this evening. That floating locomotive might be cutting edge, but the tunnel is half a century old. Digging was halted on the other end, just 200 feet short of where the Griffin Rock station was to be built. Our town simply voted to stop funding it. Fortunately, we now have a forward-thinking mayor and 4 giant robots to finish the job. And they work for free. The robots, that is.
Hey, Barney, what's up?
Well, the lockup's up with Evan and Miles. They were found inside the sealed bank vault when it was open this morning.
But how'd they get in there?
According to the surveillance footage, they were trying to break into it when someone shoved them right through the closed door. Like it wasn't even there. Spooky, I tell you.
Whoa. Okay, Barney, I'll let my dad know. Dad, the superhero struck again. Foiled a bank robbery this time.
Is there anybody hurt?
No, and Evan and Miles are in jail.
Good. Fill me in later, Cody. The mayor's calling. Mr. Mayor, let me get topside. Reception's real bad down here.
Reinforce this area, then we're done.
Hard as a rock. Hate to mix this stuff up with my shaving cream.
Sure be a lot quieter around the house.
Hard to believe that tunnel goes all the way to the mainland.
Which begs the question, why did the town refuse to finance the tunnel's completion 50 years ago?
Turned out nobody really wanted a commuter train.
Yeah, you know who else doesn't? This guy. Who needs that many visitors?
Seriously, I mean, part of Griffin Rock's charm is that we're kind of off by ourselves.
Though I do like trains. Fast and powerful. Kinda wish I was a train.
Me too! Chugga chugga choo choo! That's the sound they make, according to Huxley.
I think I'm gonna go home and sleep for a week.
Great idea.
Me too.
Sorry, kids. We're heading for the mainland. The mayor expects the 4 of us on that train this evening.
What, Dad? The mayor expects a little much.
The rescue team should be there, just in case, right?
I guess.
Put it that way.
If the train had seating for oversized robots, we would gladly take your place.
'Cause we love that chugga chugga choo! Well, some of us do.
Hope you're not too disappointed about missing the ride, son.
I'll catch the train next time, Dad. I'm kind of busy anyway looking for that rescue boy imposter.
All right, but be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with there. I'll see you soon.
Uh-oh. Please don't go anywhere. Emergency dispatch. Jimmy, where are you trapped? Okay, I'm closest. I'll be right there. Oh. Hey! You all right, Jimmy?
Yeah, but who was that?
I'm about to find out. Who are you?
Hey, Cody.
Frankie? Where did... But how? And why are...
Not here. Meet me at your house. I'll explain everything.
Rescue girl? What got into you, Frankie?
Riding around on an experimental turbo cycle?
Eavesdropping on emergency dispatch calls.
Placing yourself in harm's way, which makes no sense to me.
Well, it's just that you guys were all so busy on the tunnel, I thought I could help out a little.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Not if something had gone wrong.
Yeah, what were you thinking, Frankie?
I was only gonna handle the small stuff, but then I realized I kinda liked rolling to the rescue.
But why the costume?
I didn't want anyone knowing who I was because I sorta borrowed the tech. It's called a phase bit.
That's what lets you walk through walls?
Yeah, but it's really for installing pipes underground without drilling.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You'll have to ask my dad. He built it for a client. I'm not even supposed to know about it.
Huh. Could come in handy for rescue work. Like freeing people from burning buildings.
And avoiding mid-air collisions. I want one.
Even driving through obstacles during high-speed pursuits.
Or entering cave-ins without digging.
Or being a superhero? Who doesn't want to be a superhero?
Even with high-tech gear, you're not trained, Frankie. I can't let you keep going out alone, especially at night.
I know.
You will inform your father?
As soon as he gets back.
Which should be soon. The train's about to pull out of the mainland station.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am. Oh, yes, I can. I've been wanting a train ever since I was a boy. And this combines my other favorite passion, tourism. With a mere 20-minute train ride, our Griffin Rock will be bursting at the seams with big spenders. And since all of you are no doubt as excited to ride the rails as I am...
All aboard! Next stop, Griffin Rock.
I've always wanted to do that. Not exactly an express train. Mayor, care to comment on why this train will be late on its inaugural run? Late? Hey, nonsense. Auto conductor, when will we arrive at our destination?
In 41 minutes, 19 seconds.
Unacceptable! Dr. Green, what is the meaning of this?
Mr. Mayor, I'm afraid your deadline is to blame. We didn't have time to calibrate the high-velocity booster.
So what if the booster isn't working perfectly? Anything is better than this snail's pace. Auto conductor, give her all you got.
Mayor, that is not wise.
Accelerating to full speed.
Just 5 more minutes.
Are we there yet?
Choo, choo.
Auto conductor, reduce speed!
System error. Unable to comply.
Doc, can you shut it down?
I'll try the manual override. Chief, I'm afraid we're on a train that is now a runaway.
This is not a stunt on my award-worthy show I Dare Me. Check local listings. So get me off this runaway train!
A runaway?
Oh no!
But where's it running away to?
Unfortunately, not far, since the train will run out of tunnel just past the Griffin Rock station.
Is there any place to divert it?
Afraid not.
We need to find out what's on the other side of that rock wall where the tunnel ends.
The central database has a map of all the underground channels. Here's the train tunnel.
If we can get the train through the rock wall, there's a whole network of tunnels. This one will buy them the most time.
Hey, what if I try to phase the rock so the whole train can pass through?
Have you ever phased anything that big?
No, but...
We're not risking it, Frankie. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Let's tool up.
Understood, Cody. Everyone, the rescue bots have been instructed to open another passageway.
Then what? Where does it take us?
Here. I don't even
That
like
is a
trains.
temporary solution, Chief.
Easy, everyone. Doc, can you think of something that'll stop this train?
Like maybe an emergency brake?
Or a component we can disconnect.
Or smash. I could definitely smash something.
There is a reverse engine lever in the rear cab. It's not meant to be used while we're moving, but it might slow us down.
I'll go.
As for a component, I think we can access the booster through a floor panel in the front cab.
Graham and I'll give you a hand.
So, nothing to smash?
Look, go with Danny. That lever could be stuck.
I am all over it.
Power up and energize.
just sent you the tunnel map. Graham?
Got it, Cody.
Shouldn't we be slowing?
That's not the booster. It's one of many pieces I have to remove before reaching the booster.
Oh, we're coming up on Griffin Rock.
Then I hope the bots are getting the job done.
Hurry, it's almost here.
And I used to like that sound.
Here it comes! There it goes!
Get back!
Success. Exactly what is our plan now?
We're hopping that train and getting those people off.
We're hopping that what?
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
Oh, for a set of wheels.
Follow my lead.
The train's too fast. We're not catching up.
Dad, do you read me?
Cody? Cody!
A sharp S-curve ahead. Can the auto steering unit handle it?
This auto steering unit?
Guess I'm driving.
I think it's working.
They're slowing. Move it, move it!
And so much for that.
Boulder, break through the roof!
One more curve.
And no more power wrench.
We're out of time anyway, Doc. And tunnel. It dead ends straight ahead.
Train must be armor plated.
Then this is a job for Rescue Girl.
Frankie,
Heatwave, even untrained citizens have a duty to step up if they can help. And we need help.
Besides, this time I have the whole team watching my back.
all right, just be careful.
Phase on.
Man, that is cool.
Frankie?
You're the superhero?
What on earth are you doing here, Frankie?
Roll into the rescue, Dad. Follow me and don't let go.
Thank you. Though we didn't arrive on our train as planned, rest assured the Griffin Rock Express will grace these tunnels again, once acceleration issues are worked out. Of course, we wouldn't have arrived at all if not for our fearless rescue team. Though I do wonder when these robot vehicles became so advanced that they can operate without drivers.
They've always been more than just heavy machinery, Mr. Mayor.
And I hope we'll be seeing more of you, Rescue Girl.
Maybe, but I need a little more training before I join the team.
Care to comment on the exciting new device used in today's rescue, Miss Green?
Sure.
That technology was commissioned by a new drilling company, and they control all the rights. We're not even supposed to discuss it.
Ooh, mysterious. Can you divulge the name of this company's owner?
We've never met, but I have no reason to believe they're not generous and trustworthy. Can you imagine this technology in the wrong hands?